So this time I'm going to show you guys how to embed things directly into sites. Once again, I say this all the time, this is how to change your actual site itself. That means it's going to change across pretty much every page that you have. Click here to actually edit your page, and that's the only thing that we're going to want to do here. I'm going to delete all of this stuff real fast, and it should make our life a lot easier. So I can go ahead and I can insert anything I want. I know it says how to embed into sites, but what we're going to do here is I just want to show you that you can embed images, presentations, anything that you want from Google. So whenever I ask you to embed things like Google Sites, all that stuff, I have things that we're able to embed. Eventually, we're going to be able to get to the point where everything that you're going to embed is going to fit into one small thing. Now, just for fun, I'm going to show you how to embed your Blogger. So if you go to blogger.com and then you just grab your link, it's going to be really easy to embed it directly in there. So I'm actually going to embed Ben's in there. So I'm just going to view his blog, which I'm also an author of. I can grab his link right here, and if I go back to this Google site, I can insert, pretty much anything I want. I showed this to you a little bit yesterday, but I want you to know and understand the consequences of being able to put anything that you want in here. So your iframe is going to be your best gadget. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to run a version of your browser in there, and it's going to go and search for things that you want it to pull from. If you click and you put in your URL for whatever you want, it can be Google, it could be Blogger, it could be Pictochart, it could be anything that's online, you can put it directly in here. Change the width over to 100%, and I'll show you the difference why I'd rather have you do that in a second, and then add your title. So we'll do Ben's blog. If you click OK, you're going to be good to go, and when I hit save, it's going to show us what it needs to do. So I've embedded a Google presentation in here, so I can actually click and drag through there. And then to be more 21st century, I have Ben's webpage in here. Now, let me show you why I want 100% and not just anything else. So if I click here, and I'm going to mess around with it, and I change it from 100% to something else, it's going to change, and it's going to make it much smaller. So here's it is saved. So this is why we don't do that. Cool.